In a news that shocked the world, the United States has announced that it has captured the president of Venezuela, Nicolas Maduro. President Trump mentioned that the U.S. plans to run the country of Venezuela until a transition of power occurs.
We're going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition.
On the cost of running a large country like Venezuela, he said this.
Well, it won't cost us anything because the money coming out of the ground is very substantial, so it's not going to cost us anything.
If you did not know, Venezuela has the largest proven oil reserves on earth, more than even Saudi Arabia. But is Venezuela only rich in oil, or is there more? And what do these new developments mean to Venezuela and to common people like you and I, economically? I will explain this in just about 3 minutes. There will be no nonsense. All I ask in return is to hit the like button if you found value in this video. So here you go. Pay attention. Venezuela is the 6th largest country in South America, which is about twice the size of California and over 3 times the size of the UK. Due to massive oil reserves in the country, at over 300 billion barrels, oil has been the backbone of Venezuela's economy, contributing at times as much as 30% of the country's GDP, according to some estimates. But despite being oil-rich, the GDP of Venezuela is only about $80 to $100 billion, which is quite low when compared to some of its neighboring countries like Brazil and other oil-dominant economies like Saudi Arabia. For example, Saudi Arabia has a GDP of over $1 trillion, with a similar population as Venezuela. This is because having resources like oil alone doesn't make a country rich. How the resources are managed is much more important. In addition to oil, Venezuela is also rich in resources like gold, iron ore, and bauxite. While the country already has facilities to mine these resources, it does not tap into the full potential due to factors such as underinvestment and poor or outdated infrastructure. Being located on the Caribbean coast, Venezuela is also close to major markets like the United States and has access to valuable shipping routes. Plus, it has a huge agricultural potential due to access to fertile land. Despite being resource-rich, Venezuela's economy has struggled in recent decades due to factors such as corruption and excessive government spending, which resulted in hyperinflation, wreaking the value of Venezuela's currency and the people's purchasing power. Now, what do these recent developments mean to the world economy? There could be both immediate positive and/or negative impacts which could affect common people. On the positive side, US could influence Venezuela to increase oil production, which would then possibly result in a drop in oil prices. This typically results in reduced energy prices and, in turn, reduced inflation. And interestingly, President Trump had been calling for lower oil prices for a while now. This could be a positive to the economy of Venezuela as well, overall, as it has the potential to stimulate the economy. On the other hand, if things don't go smooth, it could result in increased instability in Venezuela, resulting in a reduction in oil production out of the country, which could then increase oil prices. While time will tell what happens, regardless of the outcome, this is a pivotal moment for Venezuela's economy and has the potential to impact the world economy throughout 2026. Knowledge is key to navigate the ever-changing economy and building wealth. If you want to get more such no-nonsense economy-related updates and grow your knowledge, you should subscribe.